Down to the field we go as we get set to see Jose Barrios face the Cubs. Hazel's with a special guest.
Well, Jamie, you just never know who you will run into here at Rogers Center. Ta-da! Special guest, actor, author, comedian, host of Family Feud Canada, and back in the day when he was schlepping it, he was one of us. He was a sports reporter. Welcome, Gerry Dee. Welcome.
Hi, Hazel. Thank you. Yeah, this is great. Great to be down at this level. I'm going to sit here the whole game.
You have to be someone special to be down here.
You.
And listen, you actually took batting practice with the Blue Jays back in the day. What was that experience like?
You know, I thought I was a pretty good baseball player, although I played whip pitch or softball, but I literally thought I could hit the ball out easily.
Right.
You know, they throw BP, it's probably coming in very easy to hit, and I could not get it to the warning track, and it was very frustrating, and I couldn't believe how, the buzzing from my hands, I had no gloves, the two things, so it was kind of embarrassing, actually.
The 92 World Series team was here the other day celebrating their 30th anniversary. You and I are not spring chickens, so we were probably, watching and knowing exactly what was going on back in 1992. What were you doing?
I was actually in Antigonish, Nova Scotia. I was playing hockey at St. FX. I was in my doing my teaching degree, and we were literally trying to get the bus. We had a road game. We were trying to get the bus to go back as quickly as possible. We got in to the pub with about 2 innings left and got to see it. So I got to see it with all my buddies on the hockey team. They weren't as excited maybe in Antigonish as maybe Toronto, but they were still pretty pumped. Crazy how that time flew by, right?
Listen, we're pumped up because you are going on tour. Tell us a little bit about where you're going to be and when.
Yeah, it's exciting to get back out doing stand-up where everything started for me. Right now I'm focusing on Southern Ontario because we weren't sure what travel would be happening, and thankfully things are opening up. So I'm going to do a bit of Southern Ontario, and then in the new year I'll hit most of the other Canadian cities, including out west, out east, and I'm really excited to get back on stage.
All kidding aside, congratulations on all the success. I look forward to seeing you on tour, and if anybody is looking for a terrific night out, terrific stand-up comedy, make sure you visit gerrydee.com.
Thank you.
Last words?
I gotta hold you to that now. I gotta make sure I put on a good show.
It's on video.
That's to Hazel, too.
Thank you. It's on video. Gerry Dee, guys, let's send it back to you.
Hazel, we're pretty sure he will. Marcus Stroman back in town. He'll start tomorrow night. Earlier today, he was gushing about his love for both Toronto and Canada in general.
I just think the overall vibe of the city and country, it's hard to match. You have an entire country rooting for you, coast to coast. I used to go and do those cross-trip trips with Cargo Jet, where we'd be in Calgary, Saskatoon, Newfoundland, and just kind of seeing the people, and just it kind of hits different when you realize when you're traveling coast to coast and you have fans that are kind of spread out over the nation. So like I said, I'm thankful. I feel like I'm part Canadian in my blood at this point. I'm hoping the Blue Jays figure it out and slide in the playoffs and do some really special things going forward. Truly, there's one team I'm rooting for in the playoffs, it's Toronto, straight up.
Very cool. He gave a lot to this club when he played for them. Let's hope the reception is good tomorrow night. All right, we're set for game 1 of a 3-game series. The Blue Jays and the Cubs. Thank you for watching Blue Jays Central.